We're seeing how scores of women, other people have lined up with tricolor in hand to welcome him, in his first visit to Gujarat after Operation Sindoor. What is your first reaction to these visuals? What does it really tell us, Sumit?
The first and the most important thing is, Uday, that Modi ji is a leader who is connected to the ground. His appeal, his charisma, his work speaks for himself. Operation Sindoor has resonated to the last corner and last person of the country. You can see how enthusiastic people are, because at the end of the day, everybody wanted Pakistan to be settled and Pakistan to be taught a lesson, and Pakistan to be, put in its or put back in the box what has been done. And with it, we are not a country or only into a perpetual war. With it, defense and development both go together. Defense is what we are doing, Operation Sindoor, and settling our enemies. Development is when we are starting new factories, new projects, inaugurating new things. For example, if you look at under Atmanirbhar Bharat today, there are 6, defense production facilities which have specially come up in UP. Now, a locomotive plant coming in the tribal belt. Now, various dams, various other things coming in. The Atmanirbhar Bharat and Made in India was the thing which even gave the punch to the Akash defense system. Ultimately, when world looks at Operation Sindoor and Akash defense system, the Make in India component and Atmanirbhar Bharat were 2 critical components in it. So this is the power of Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat, and when it gets translated to the tribal belts, when it gets translated to the nooks and corners of India, it is not only concentrated around 4 metros and 1 or 2 industry belts, what the thought process has been. But taking the fruits of development to every nook and corner of the India is what resonates on the ground. If you see, once we see these women and all holding the tricolor, this is their pride and gratitude both. Pride, what the Indian Army has done, what Modi ji has done, and gratitude, you're all starting a plant here, we'll get employment. And let's not forget, Uday, we talk about Gurgaon today. It was one Maruti that's where the Gurgaon started. Nobody knew it about Gurugram. When the Maruti came up there, eventually Gurugram shipped out. Eventually, if you look for the Amur plant, that is how the towns and the streets shaped. Jamshedpur, it was a Tata plant. So eventually, when these plants are set in, they in the 10 years, 20 years down the line, they change the socio-economic fabric of the place, and the places really come up and start getting mainstream. And that is what is essential if we want to stop persistent migration coming to cities. If we can develop these pockets there, the best thing is locals get employment, and this inflow to the cities, the constant inflow.
Absolutely, a lot of a lot of jobs will be created through this plant in Dahod. All right, let's leave it at that. Sumit Peer, Himanshu Bhatt, and Mr. Ramakrishnan, thank you all for joining us with your perspectives on that story. Let's slip into a very short break on that note.